But all serious conversations should be handled face to face, not over text. New Sadie, Sarah, care about you, always be your friend, always as I have been. Yes, we did 2 months ago.
Gross. Also, the same thing. To what degree do you think you engage in that?
Thing?
Like a little dirty talk here and there, but like texting to me is like, I'm gonna do this, and they're like, yeah, I'm gonna do this.
No.
Yeah, I don't really do that either.
I mean, I'll try to get nudes for for me, it's like sport. It's fun. They're like, oh, I need these nudes. You know,
like when I think of texting, I think of like AOL chat rooms. You know what I mean?
ASL.
Yeah, it was like, I'm gonna take off your pants, and he's like, ooh. Like I'm like, who does that? That's fucking weird.
Huge triggering violation is this one. Okay, right. And I'm proud and stoked for you as I have been. This isn't my way of communicating. Much respect, Sarah. I know you'll crush it at school. Good luck. Never expected this from you after all the care and love I've put in there being for you post breakup. Take care, Sarah. After what I've shared with you about my privacy and anxiety, I'm just shocked.
No way did she say that. Well, that's Jonah saying that.
Yeah. I'm just in shock, actually, how you're behaving, you, his friend. Screenshotting intimate text between us is a huge triggering violation for us and breach of trust as a friend. As I've explained to you about breaches of trust I have had between trusted friends recently that have caused me trauma. I'm incredibly hurt and feel a lack of safety. I've always trusted you. I'm sorry if a former partner moving on is painful, and I empathize with you. But I have done nothing wrong, and if I wasn't a public person, I wouldn't face this kind of violation. And having shared that with you, and then watching you be like this today shatters my ability to trust anybody even further. I have always shown you kindness and support.
It's, you know what's funny?
And listen, I'll just say this. Anytime a woman screenshots your text messages and sends them to everybody, you know what it is? I got to bring an old school thing back. If a woman screenshots your text messages and sends them to anybody and makes fun of you, gentlemen, we've got one thing confirmed and one thing only. The streetwalker confirmed.
Yeah.
That a woman with integrity, a woman with a good, pure heart, a woman with good intentions would not hurt the person she loves. And if they're willing to hurt somebody that they love, that is a red flag, and that's somebody who's not good for relationships. Period. Okay.
So for me, if I was a celebrity, first of all, in the US, what's the point? Like if anything, a lot of these celebrity guys, they should be the passport bros, because the amount of liability and career damage and financial lawsuit, all that is just 1000x more. If they just simply go to other countries, they can, first of all, the probability of any of these things happening at all is already low as shit. And even if it happens, you're in a foreign country. It's not like the damage in this, like the risk of this happening to him in the States is like way higher than if he were to be traveling to certain PassportBro countries, right? Like
a Japanese girl would never do this.
Yeah. And second of all, if these things like my whole thing is like, well, I guess if they have a career in America, yeah. The second thing is like the way he's talking, dude, this guy you can tell he's paranoid of the screenshots. It almost feels like he's like putting his text through ChatGPT and saying like, can you make this sound really politically correct? He's like, I feel unsafe. My pussy hurts when you text and screenshot. It's like, bruh, like this is so.
Because I think here's the thing, right? He knew she released those screenshots, so he now knows moving forward everything else could be screenshotted.
Yeah. So
he's having to cover his ass. But this is an evil bitch, bro. This is evil fucking bitch, and this is not a good woman at all. Period. I have nothing to hide in my life, but I'm still entitled to safety and privacy just like you and anyone else. I thought I'd understand and honor that. This has really shattered my sense of faith in that you were a human I could trust. I thought we could be always friends, Sarah. I've done nothing wrong. I'm sorry if you're bummed, but this line of texting today has really deeply let me down and broken my trust as a friend. I'm just showing your own text to me. Can you put yourself in my shoes for a second? How I might feel gaslit by your behavior and communication. What a manipulative bitch, bro. because after all this, she did release the text.
Wow.
I'm happy to speak on the phone, but no, I've been supportive of you and as a friend. You have. And eventually one of us would move on. And I knew that. It's been 6 months and I feel that is appropriate. It's complicated, sure. Phone call could help, but not now. The busy day had worked.
Dude, this doesn't read like a woman and a man texting.
Yeah.
It really reads like two kind of like gay guys texting. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't maybe it's just me, dude. I don't know.
No, it's two. Okay, it's two people that are full of shit. That's what it is, and they're like doing this. Like this is like that the new talk, like that new age relationship. Like, well, we were not really official. Like, you know, I dated a girl, right, and we fucked on the first date, and I liked her, and then even though we fucked, she went on 2 dates with another guy after.
Mm-hmm. The same day?
Huh?
The same day?
No. Like it was like a couple weeks went by. You know, like what a dirty bitch.
Wait, so she went on a date and fucked you, and then
we had sex first date. We were having a good time. She came over again. We had sex again. But then I found out later she went on a date with a guy 2 different times. Nothing happened on the date because, you know, she was like, she showed me the text messages with her and her best friend. They're talking and shit. But like, still, like that's just so dirty to me.
Yeah.
You know, would that make you feel okay?
It would bother me, but I think that like
my
one date with a guy doesn't like I don't know.
But after you had sex with me,
yeah.
Does that rub you the wrong way or?
Yeah.